and a soda pop, baby. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to episode number 5 of Let's Play Donkey Kong Country. This is the 5th episode in this series. Of course, as always, starting off strong here with the soda pop. I would say, I don't know, I was doing a lot of pre-recordings and things like that, and this is the first episode that I really actually had to be on time for in a while. And man, this series is actually really difficult. Compared to Mario, I would say Donkey Kong Country is so much harder. Even compared to Super Mario Bros. 3 and games like that, this is such a difficult game. And I don't know if it's just I'm not used to the platforming elements or I'm missing out on something, but this whole skit that you're seeing here took me about 32 minutes, and I cut it down into 11 after I cut out most of the deaths and things like that. It is just, for whatever reason, so ungodly difficult for myself. And I'm sure you could see the cuts as I go through. I'm sure you could pick them out if you'd like, but I try not to make light of them. You know, if anything, I want to give a fun walkthrough of the game versus, showing a lot of deaths or things like that. I mean, if that's something you guys would like to see, please let me know. I could definitely do some live stream kind of stuff, and you could see me just struggle through this and scream at the computer screen. There you could see I left a create save point in there. Like I said, I tried to edit a lot of those out, but, mistakes are made sometimes. But, yeah, like I said, if you'd like to see me live stream it, drop it in the comments below. I'm not opposed to doing it. I mean, it's less work for myself, but I always like having a finished product out there. Man, these guys throwing the nuts are so freaking annoying. I think everything in this game is really annoying, if I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I got the new Donkey Kong here for Christmas. I got a couple of games that I really wanted to play. I know Lego Star Wars is one that I plan on doing here in the new year. A couple of games like that I really want to get to. I had this one on the list of things for family members, hey, if you're running out of ideas, this is something you could get me. But I don't think anybody got me it, and honestly, thank God they didn't get me the new one, because this is so ungodly here, and we're just, we're eons beyond the challenges that could face us. So in some regards, I'm almost happy that nobody got me it, because it's by the time that I want to return to this, I want to hit... I know the Lego Star Wars is the whole Skywalker saga, so that's 3 games in one, and we'll only be playing episodes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't think we'll be playing past that. Sorry for those that would want to see the full thing, because that's likely the Let's Play that's coming out after this one. But, yeah, like many other Star Wars fans, not my cup of tea, unless there's an overwhelming interest after episode 6. It's not even a game thing as much as it's I feel bad for the series and wouldn't want to share that. But let's get out of that mindset here. It's the holidays, right? The time that this is coming out. Let's see, I bet you it's New Year's Day, the day that this is coming out. Is that correct? It is. It is the 1st of January. So, I mean, I hope you all had a great holiday season. I hope everybody had time to spend with loved ones and family members and things like that. As I've shared in episodes previously, we are working on moving out of where we've lived, me and the dog here, for the past 6 years. So it's definitely been a stressful time of year. It's been a real struggle to get these videos out there. So as always, if you have continued to watch and stick with these videos, it is greatly appreciated. Every view, every comment, every subscription, it really means a lot with everything going on. So greatly appreciate it, folks. And that's what I said, every comment I'll get to. There we go. Let's fire those over there. I love these beaver guys, honestly. They're one of my favorite enemies in this game. These things, though, the barrels. Oh, man, if I had to count the number of resets I had in this game just solely due to freaking barrels, Like right there. Which goes to show, like, that there's a death there and there's like a load spot just so you could see it. I cut so many of these out, and you can see even that one, I'm not even sure why I loaded back. It could be just because I was drinking soda pop here. But, man, these get so frustrating. Like, if the timing isn't, like, perfect, it's a no-go. And I feel like we're not even, like, I don't know this game all that well. I could be, like, really wrong, but I feel like we're not even halfway through the game. And it's this challenging, like, to the point that, like, I need to save 3 to 4 times in each level in order to make it to the end of the level in a way that's, like, so, like, not so time-consuming that it takes me 45 minutes per level. Because, like, otherwise it's just a complete and utter disaster. And, like, I've completely disregarded, like, getting Kong letters and things like that. I'm definitely not going for that. Like, I'm going for the safest routes humanly possible. It's not like I'm really challenging myself here as much as it is, like, just get stuff out there. So, like, I don't understand how, like, any speedrunners or, like, anything like that, any individuals like that can even complete these levels. They are so ungodly challenging. Like, it's out of this world challenging, but I guess more power to you. If you grew up on this series and you're like, hey, Average Joe, this is the standard. I love this kind of stuff. I mean, drop that in the comments below, because, like, I'd like to know how many people genuinely consider this game, like, not a difficult game. Because I played a lot of games, and this game is hard. And maybe it's just because I haven't, like, played it so many times that, like, I know it in and out. But for the general player, which is what I would consider this channel right from the beginning, Average Joe is not just my name, it's kind of how I state myself in the gaming world. I'm the average player. This game is hard. Like, ridiculously challenging. So, I don't know, those who grew up with it and really appreciate this series and are like, hey, this is like a cakewalk, drop that down there. Maybe I'm just a buffoon. Maybe that's what it is. I mean, look at this series of bees that are unkillable and tell me you would be able to easily navigate this going on here. This is like my best attempt. Like, it's just so ungodly challenging. And that's why, like, I know, like, right there we got the save barrel, so you might say to yourself, Average Joe, why did you have a cut there? Why would you even save? And to you, good sir, I say, well, the reason for that would be, you know, everything in this era of gaming was very life dependent. So, like, if you have 3 lives, you could just die and you have to start the game from scratch at this point. Whereas if I create a save point, I continuously have 3 lives moving forward. So it's really just like a safety net, I guess, is like the best way to put it. And that was a good cut. Like, that was a really, really hard one. Obviously, I struggled in this area profusely. I tried to leave everything in that I could. There's just a bunch of those red bees and then these vultures. You could get that Kong letter if you really try. I was actually really, really trying there, but did not even come close. And that sort of leaves us where we are now. Now we're going down this hill here. Like I said, sorry, some of these cuts get a little bit egregious. I try to keep them on, like, the safe side as much as humanly possible. But every now and then, it gets really, really difficult to work around, as I'm sure you could imagine when you're playing a frustrating game in the process of moving out of your house and all that other stuff. It's been one hell of a holiday season over here from the Average Joe channel. And we've been trying to keep it light on the soda pops here, but I'm sure, as you can tell, they're still free flowing, baby. That's what it's all about. But yeah, with that being said here, ladies and gentlemen, we do only have about 2-ish minutes left. I hope you all enjoyed this episode. If you did, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe. All that great stuff is greatly motivational for myself in continuing to make videos just like this now and in the near future. And all comments, I promise to get back to in a timely manner. It may take me a day or two, but I do respond to every comment out there. Like I said previously, we'll be playing this series here on Mondays and Wednesdays, and Pokemon Alpha Sapphire on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I know we definitely have all the episodes put together there, and the Donkey Kong episodes Still need some editing work, but they'll be coming out in a timely fashion. After we wrap up this series, which I think has a little bit to it, we will be playing Lego Star Wars, and then Pokemon games tend to go on forever, so I have no idea what we'll be playing after we wrap up that series, but that's alright. We're not even halfway through that one, so, you know, just keep your eye open for whatever comes out after that. Here I left a little bonus section in. I think we end up dying. Yep. But it's cool. We could have got some extra lives and things like that out of that, so I just wanted to leave that in there. But with that being said, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you in advance for any likes, comments, and subscribes. I really want to give a huge thanks to everybody who has watched any content throughout the year. It's all so much greatly appreciated on the channel here. I know I kind of do like a hack job, and stuff that comes out it's alright, but I know there's definitely other Let's Players out there that have done a far superior job of a lot of things. So anybody watching, liking, commenting, subscribing, all that good stuff, it means the world to me at the end of the day. So thank you so much, guys. Peace out. I hope you enjoyed all of 2023 and look forward to even more content coming out here on the Average Joe channel in 2024. But yeah, we'll see y'all then. And as always, peace out, Girl Scout. Take it easy, and I hope everybody had a fucking fantastic new year. Do 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 do. Eat pussy.